more American than fireworks on the 4th of July. Apparently, for one suspect in Little Rock, Arkansas, it was speeding down highways in a stolen Dodge Charger. The chase began when Trooper Monroe of the ASP spotted the stolen Charger. He turned on his lights and sirens, and as expected, the driver sped off. But soon, things went from bad to worse, and what followed was pure chaos. Things were off to a wild start until Monroe's patrol car suffered a blowout, forcing him out of the pursuit. Major props to Monroe for handling a blowout at such a high speed like an absolute legend. But it was getting worse for our suspect, because when 6 ASP troopers get involved in a single chase, you know it's far from over.
Yeah, it's in for he's about 100 yards ahead of him.
The chase turned into a full-blown relay race. Troopers Tyler Riles and Glover picked up where Monroe left off, but Glover collided with another car and had to drop out.
I'm crashed out. Go get him.
Riles stopped to assist Glover, giving the suspect a window to disappear into the night.
I'm crashed out. Go get him.
You'd think that'd be the end of it, right? Wrong. After 90 minutes, this guy, who could have been long gone, shows up in the same stolen car. Talk about bold. That's when troopers Tanner Crossland and Anthony Goins got involved.
where you at?
A high-speed pursuit ended with Goins executing a perfect pit maneuver, but the suspect wasn't done yet. The driver, Ty Lawrence Thomas, decided to make a run for it on foot, but Sergeant Gabe Monroe wasn't having it. He tackled Thomas, ending the chase once and for all. Inside the stolen Charger, troopers found a Glock 19C equipped with a switch, making it fully automatic, because why not add more danger to the mix? Thomas, who had every chance to stay hidden, somehow thought 90 minutes was enough time to make his stolen Dodge invisible. Let's hope his next decisions are a little smarter, preferably from behind bars. August 2nd, 2024, seemed like a routine day for an ASP trooper watching traffic near Miller County, Arkansas. That is, until a white Dodge Charger roared past, clocking an unbelievable 121 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, most passenger planes take off around 150 miles per hour, not something you'd expect on a highway. The trooper turned on his lights and set off after the Charger, but little did he know, this was no ordinary speeder.
Exit 16, speeds 132. I'm gaining on.
At one point, he even brake-checked the pursuing trooper, forcing him into evasive maneuvers. Now, we're no expert, but brake-checking someone chasing you at 120 miles per hour doesn't exactly scream mastermind.
He took back off, speeds back up to 90.
Contact Miller County, see if they got a unit south. He is extremely reckless. It's going to be a hard time getting TBI on this one. You got to return on that 28?
No, I've got Louisiana on the phone.
11 southbound, speed's 125.
The driver, Xavier Javuan Wright, clearly had no intention of stopping. He blew through stop signs, swerved aggressively, and even tried using the median to escape.
13. Back on the road, 49 southbound at the 13. Come on. That's the 5 southbound, speed's 120.
The chase reached a critical moment when Wright aimed his vehicle at the trooper at speeds nearing 120 miles per hour, forcing him off the road. The trooper crashed into a cable barrier, thankfully avoiding an even worse disaster. That crash? Proof that sometimes the only thing standing between chaos and safety is quick thinking. And maybe a lot of luck. Xavier continued driving to Louisiana, but eventually lost control and crashed. He was arrested on charges including felony fleeing, aggravated assault, and battery against a law enforcement officer. His passenger confirmed he was the driver, which just goes to show, if you're going to drive like a maniac, at least pick a passenger who won't rat you out. It was late at night on September 9th, 2024, 11:21 p.m. to be exact, when Little Rock police found themselves chasing down a stolen car on Stanton Road near Baseline. The suspect's ride? A Dodge Charger, a beautiful machine that deserved a better fate. Little Rock PD called in reinforcements, and that's when ASP Trooper Parada stepped in to take the lead. And if you thought this chase was going to drag on, think again.
47 Little Rock, I'm trying to catch up to him. I'm right behind him.
We're still southbound on Stanton, about Regina Circle, 45 miles an hour. I think I'm gonna make it up here a little around. We're still southbound on Stanton, speeds are about 60 miles an hour. We'll be approaching Baseline here shortly.
Little Rock, when you're around.
37, we're approaching Baseline now, state second primary.
Just 1 minute after joining the pursuit, Trooper Parada wasted no time and performed a perfect TVI maneuver, stopping the Charger right in its tracks. As the car spun to a halt, two suspects decided running on foot was somehow the better option. The driver was chased by Little Rock PD, while Trooper Parada sprinted after the passenger. Within seconds, yes, seconds, he had the passenger apprehended. Talk about flipping the switch to beast mode. The driver, Jabron Lewis, wasn't so lucky either. After being caught, he was charged with multiple offenses, including theft by receiving, fleeing, and criminal mischief. And sadly, another charger bit the dust in this wild pursuit. While it's always tough to see a car like that go, at least the suspects didn't get far. Thanks to teamwork between Little Rock PD and ASP, this chase ended quickly. On the evening of August 10, 2024, an Arkansas state trooper sat watching the quiet intersection of SH-158 and SH-77, waiting for a stolen Dodge Charger out of Memphis, Tennessee. The car wasn't just stolen, it had a swapped VIN and a fraudulent Arkansas registration. A sleek black Charger eventually rolled by, matching the description perfectly. The trooper confirmed the license plate, radioed for backup, and started following it. With the Dodge Charger's reputation as a frequent star in police chases, you could probably guess what happened next. As soon as the lights went on, the Charger hit the gas and was gone, quickly hitting speeds of 160 miles per hour.
Jones Road, Jersey, 1063, for 330, 1063.
John, 1037.
Jim, 1037.
Stop sign. Clear right, clear left. Still east now on 58 crossing Victoria.
East now 158 from Victoria.
I'm 731, that's at 56. So you guys are going on files, you know, and live will be, you let them know. Where y'all at? 120, south of the radar. Thank you. Take one. One of you take 120 into 120. The other one take 158. 35, you get the Charger, take that. I'm going to top in.
C30, Jonesboro, I think he wrecked out.
10 forward 20.
Right here in Luxor, he wrecked out. He got fire.
10 forward.
10-9-30.
He wrecked out here in Luxor.
But the high-speed antics couldn't last forever. Near Luxora, the driver, Devondre James, lost control, slammed into a utility. He was sprawled out near a residence and was airlifted to a hospital in Memphis in serious condition, and an arrest warrant will be waiting for him when he recovers. It's clear that reckless drivers like this aren't just endangering themselves, they're putting lives and property at serious risk. As for the Charger, add one more to the ASP's growing list of totaled ones. July 8, 2024. White County deputies were in hot pursuit of a gray Dodge Charger, tearing down US 67 at speeds over 120 miles per hour. The car was headed towards Searcy, and let's just say, nobody wanted this chase spilling into the city.
We're stopped here. Dodger.
The driver and his passenger were taken into custody without further drama. The driver's charges: felony fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, and possession of less than 4 ounces of a controlled substance. That last one makes you wonder, what was he planning to do at 120 miles per hour? Thankfully, no one was hurt. But this chase was a reminder that even the unexpected can happen on the road.